If you're a fan of thrilling post-apocalyptic worlds filled with survival, danger, and intriguing characters, you're in the right place. In this video, we're diving into 12 lesser-known but captivating sci-fi films that explore the chaos and hope of a world after disaster. Oblivion. After a global war devastates Earth, humanity evacuates to a distant colony, leaving behind a few technicians who maintain drones tasked with protecting vital resources. Jack Harper, one of the remaining technicians, spends his days repairing drones and monitoring the deserted planet. When he rescues a woman from a wrecked spaceship, he begins to question his mission and the truth about Earth's past. As Jack uncovers dark secrets about his own past, he discovers that his entire life has been a lie. Oblivion blends post-apocalyptic survival with an exploration of memory and identity. The visually stunning film offers both thrilling action and profound philosophical questions about human existence and our relationship with technology. I Am Legend. Dr. Robert Neville is the last surviving human in New York City. After a genetically engineered virus wipes out most of humanity and transforms others into nocturnal mutants. As the days pass, Neville continues his work, trying to find a cure using his own blood. With only his dog for company, Neville's solitary existence is a struggle against both the mutants and his own growing despair. I Am Legend explores isolation, loss, and the human need for connection in a post-apocalyptic world. It raises questions about humanity's survival and what it means to be truly alone. Snowpiercer. In a dystopian future where global warming has triggered a new ice age, the last remnants of humanity live aboard a massive, self-sustaining train called the Snowpiercer. The train is divided into strict social classes, with the poor confined to the back. Curtis, a member of the lower class, leads a rebellion against the oppressive elite, fighting to reach the front of the train. Snowpiercer is an allegory for class struggle, societal inequality, and survival in a collapsed world. Its fast-paced action and social commentary make it a thought-provoking post-apocalyptic film. Love and Monsters. After a monster-infested apocalypse, Joel Dawson embarks on a dangerous journey across a monster-filled landscape to reunite with his high school sweetheart, Amy. Along the way, he encounters deadly creatures, learns to survive, and gradually transforms from a fearful young man into a brave survivor. Love and Monsters combines humor, action, and heart in a post-apocalyptic setting. It's a coming-of-age adventure about love, courage, and overcoming fear in a world that has been irrevocably changed. The Fifth Wave. Earth is ravaged by a series of alien invasions. Cassie Sullivan, one of the few survivors, struggles to protect her younger brother while searching for safety. As the invaders orchestrate a series of devastating waves to eradicate humanity, Cassie must navigate a new world where nothing and no one can be trusted. The Fifth Wave is a mix of action and suspense, with themes of survival, betrayal, and human resilience in the face of a destructive alien threat. It's a post-apocalyptic journey of self-discovery in a broken world. Z for Zachariah. After a nuclear apocalypse, Anne Burden believes she is the last human survivor, living in a secluded valley with fertile land. When a scientist, John Loomis, arrives, she is relieved to find another human being. But their fragile peace is threatened when another man, Caleb, joins them. As they struggle to survive in a world that has lost its humanity, tensions rise, and they must navigate their feelings for each other and the moral dilemmas of survival. Z for Zachariah explores themes of loneliness, morality, and human relationships in a desolate post-apocalyptic world. The Survivalist. In a future where the world's resources are depleted and society has collapsed, a solitary survivalist lives off the land, hoarding food and supplies in a secluded forest cabin. His life is disrupted when two women seeking food and shelter approach him for help. As they form an uneasy alliance, the survivalist must confront his own humanity and the question of whether survival is worth compromising his principles. The Survivalist is a tense, slow-burn thriller that examines isolation, trust, and the moral complexities of surviving in a brutal post-apocalyptic world. The Darkest Minds. After a deadly epidemic wipes out most of the children in America, the surviving kids develop strange abilities. Ruby Daly, a young girl with powerful psychic powers, escapes a government-run camp where children are held and forced to work as slaves. As Ruby joins a group of other mutant children, they set out to fight for their freedom and survival. The Darkest Minds explores themes of power, fear, and social control in a post-apocalyptic society, with a focus on young characters learning to navigate their newfound abilities and the world around them. The Road. A father and his young son struggle to survive in a bleak, post-apocalyptic world, where the sun has disappeared and the earth is frozen. With few resources and dangers at every turn, they journey through a desolate landscape in search of safety. Along the way, the father teaches his son survival skills while trying to maintain a sense of hope. The Road is a haunting, emotional tale of love and survival, exploring the bond between father and son and the lengths a parent will go to protect their child in the face of devastation. Replicas. After losing his family in a car accident, neuroscientist Will Foster attempts to bring them back to life by cloning their bodies and transferring their memories into the new clones. However, the cloning process is far from perfect, and Foster's actions lead to unexpected and deadly consequences. Replicas is a science fiction thriller that delves into the ethics of cloning, artificial intelligence, and the consequences of playing God. The film questions the cost of immortality and the human desire to defy death. The Man Who Fell to Earth. An alien named Thomas Jerome Newton arrives on Earth with plans to save his dying home planet by acquiring water. He befriends a human woman, but his interactions with Earth's corrupt society begin to deteriorate his mental state. As he becomes more entangled in Earth's politics and vices, Newton's mission begins to falter. The Man Who Fell to Earth is a thought-provoking exploration of alienation, identity, and the destructive impact of human greed. David Bowie's performance adds depth to this existential tale of an alien out of place in an unfamiliar world. Mortal Engines. In a future where the Earth's resources have been depleted, large mobile cities, known as traction cities, roam the planet. These cities scavenge smaller towns for resources, and one of them, London, threatens to destroy a peaceful, smaller community. Hester Shaw, a young woman with a vendetta against the rulers of London, teams up with Tom Nadsworthy to stop the city from causing further destruction. Mortal Engines is a high-octane adventure that explores themes of survival, revenge, and the consequences of unchecked power in a post-apocalyptic world.